Hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a dry desert homestead. Yeah, look at the clouds all the way across the horizon there, all the way around it, all the way. But nice and clear here. Well, that means I'll get to see some of the meteor showers tonight, and be able to relax out here. Got a major cool down going starting tonight and going through the weekend, and then midweek it's supposed to heat back up again. But hey, what can you say? That's the desert for you, right? Well, now this is a weird year of weather, just totally weird. Everything's off kilter, everything's not right. Anyway, I figured I'd get a quick video in here, and since everybody enjoyed the quick laughs last night, I figured what the heck, I'd give you a few more to tickle your fancy. You know, with all the rain, there's been a lot of extra bugs around, and I found a termite walking across the deck there by my tote koozie, and he was kind of friendly, so I kept him. He's my pet now. And I gave him a name. His name is Clint Eats Wood. Clint Eats Wood. Oh my God. Anyway, that's as bad as, how do you get Pikachu on a bus? You Pokemon. Pokemon. Oh God, sometimes I'm just a little weird. Anyway, with all my dogs around here, I told my psychiatrist that I thought I was a dog, and he asked how long that was going on, and I said, well, ever since I was a puppy. Oh my word. Hi guys, I hope you all got some laughs out of that stuff. I'll give you a couple more in a day or two, but don't want you to get too used to being funny, right? Anyway, I've got a full charge in my batteries, and the sun is just about to set here, as you can see by the sky, and the turbine up there is cranking out some electricity, but that goes all into the older batteries. And speaking of batteries, I should have brought up my salt shaker so I could have a salt and battery. I got out here and I forgot to bring my blue tape and my felt tip to mark batteries that are bad. Because one of my neighbors needs a couple of batteries, and I'm going to be taking the lead acids out of the system here anyway. And I know there's at least a couple of them in here that are good, and maybe they would help her and save her some money, as I'll sell them really cheap. But anyway, I got to those two and those two, and on those, that one's got 2 bad cells, 1 good cell. That one's got 2 good cells, 1 bad cell. That one's got 2 bad cells, 1 good cell. Well, 1 almost good cell. That one's got 1 good cell and 2 bad cells. So those 4 can come out, and I'll try doing a solar panel repair on them and see if I can get them to kick back up again. If not, they go in for recycling. If I can get them to kick back up again, I hate to give her repaired batteries, even for a really good price. I'll probably just not bother with them. I might do that just for an experiment, but I won't sell those batteries, because if they've gone bad, they're never going to be good again. You know, not perfectly good again. I know that red one is a lot younger than the rest of these. I only bought that one maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and even though it's a refurbished battery, I know it's in excellent condition. But the one next to it, I think I remember checking that one, and it had 1 bad cell in it. But I think the two in the corner there, I think one of those was still good. So I might be able to take two out of that group of 4 there and have 2 good ones to go back to 12 volts again. These 2 down in the corner here I took out because this one has the first cell stone dead. Not worth messing with. The second one actually is still good. All 3 cells are good. But for some reason that one loses water very quickly. All the others can stay full for 2 months straight without a problem. And that one in 3 weeks, it'll take half a gallon of distilled water to fill it back up. So I think I might have a pinhole leak in it somewhere. That's why the floor is all black. Those 2, I figured, what the heck, not worth my time. I'll recycle them. I could use the cash because I'm really strapped for cash this month. I mean, really strapped for cash. The heat wave has pretty much stopped any work. I've got some work to do for neighbors, but it's just too hot to do anything. And I can't kill myself just to make a buck. Because I can't spend the buck if I'm dead, right? Anyway, that's what's going on in here. Those guys are fully charged right now. Even though I had the ceiling fans and all that stuff all running inside, and I had the freezers open a few hundred times today getting ice out. I put some nice big ice blocks in the dog's water, and they were trying to all stick their heads in a 5-gallon pail at the same time until I got a second pail going. And they really like that with the cold water. I was watching Limpy had her head underwater trying to grab a hold of that ice block, trying to pull that ice block out of there. Couldn't do it though, it was too heavy. I made big ice blocks. So anyway, I hope you all had a good laugh at the little jokes again today. And it's always good to laugh, right? Anyway, that's all I have for today. Garden got watered again today. Tomato plants are awash, they're gone. A lot of the trees that were totally wiped out of leaves and that stuff have fresh growth coming back to them because it's been cooling down a little bit. And the next 4 days or so, 4 to 5 days, it's supposed to only be in the low 90s. That's a big difference from 105 and 107 degrees. It'll be nice. Right now the winds are picking up. It's feeling really good. No, I'm not wearing my wind resistant mic. I just have my back to the wind. And I'm going to call this a print and talk to you all later. This is G Bear signing off.